Today we are diving into a topic that has probably crossed every artist's mind at some point. Should you really be drawing every day? You know the drill, those YouTube videos, Instagram posts and Pinterest boards all shouting the same mantra. Draw every day to get better. But is that really the golden rule? Welcome to the Howling Podcast. Picture this. You're sitting at your desk, sketchbook open, pencils sharpened, but your hand hovers above the page, frozen. You've been told that drawing every day is the key to become a great artist. But here you are, struggling to even start. Sound familiar? It does to me. I don't draw every day, shocking right? Especially coming from someone who made art as a fiction part of their life. But here's the thing, I tried. Oh, I have tried. But each time I hit the same wall. The wall of procrastination, self-doubt and, dare I say, burnout. Typical, forming a habit takes around 90 days, just over 3 months. But what if you have ADHD or ASD? That 90 days could stretch into an indefinite timeline. If you like me, you know the frustration of trying to build a habit, only to have it crumble after one bad day. One day, that's all it takes to knock down the house of cards you have built. You miss a day and suddenly you are spiraling, thinking, oh no, I'm a failure. But are you? Let's flip the script. What if I told you that not drawing every day could be just as beneficial? I know it sounds unexpected, but hear me out. Taking breaks isn't just okay, it's essential. You need time to recharge, to let new ideas shimmer, and to avoid turning something you love into a chore. But wait, doesn't drawing every day make you learn faster? Well, yes and no. It's a double-edged sword. Yes, repetition builds mastery, but only if it's joyful. If missing a day makes you feel like a failure, then is it really worth it? Absolutely not. Drawing should bring you joy, not a sense of dread. And if it doesn't, then maybe it's time to rethink that daily drawing rule. Now, let's talk about procrastination, a word that's almost synonymous with ADHD. I am a master at it. But why do we procrastinate? Especially when it comes to something we love. For me, it's not the act of drawing itself that I avoid, it's the effort of getting started. The mental energy it takes to gather supplies, to plan a complex project, or even just to sit down and begin can feel like a climbing a mountain. Remember talking to my occupational therapist about this? I was venting about how I could think about drawing for days, feeling motivated in my mind, but somehow unable to translate that into action. And do you know what she said? If you think about it, you are motivated, just start. Simple advice, right? But if you're in this boat, you know it's not that easy. When we procrastinate, there is usually a reason. Often it's about avoiding something, even within an activity we love. Maybe it's the setup, maybe it's the fear of not living up to our own expectation, or maybe it's just too many steps. For me, if a project has too many steps, it might as well be climbing Everest. And that's okay. It's okay to acknowledge that and to work with it, not against it. So what's the takeaway here? My best advice, draw when you feel like it. Let your inspiration guide you. If a week goes by and you haven't touched your sketchbook, that's okay. Forcing yourself will only drain your energy and your passion. And honestly, isn't that the last thing you want? So, should you draw every day? Maybe, maybe not. It's not a one-size-fits-all answer. Listen to yourself, to your needs, and most importantly, to your joy. Art is about expression, about freedom, not about rigid rules. Thanks for joining me on this journey today. If this resonates with you, share it with someone you might need to hear it. And until next time, keep creating on your terms.